Okay, we're going to look at an introduction to algebraic expressions, and we're going to start with adding and multiplying. Well, you guys know that 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, if you add all those threes together, it's actually a little smarter. It's actually a little smarter to just multiply 4 times 3. So adding 4 threes is the same as 4 times 3, like that. Well, in algebra, instead of numbers, we've got these letters here. They're called variables. Now, if you had x plus x plus x plus x, you just do exactly the same thing. Instead, it's actually 4 times x. But in algebra, we show multiplication by putting the number next to the letter, and it actually means 4 times x. So that's it. In algebra, we don't write the times symbol. We just write the 4 next to it, and it means 4 multiplied by x. So 4x's all added together is the same as 4x. But if you had something like this, 3 times b times 2 times c times 4, well, what you can do is with multiplication, you can change the order of all these things. You can just look at the numbers, the 3, the 2, the 4, and just multiply them together. You go 3 times 2, that gives you 6, and then you take 6 and you multiply it by 4. So the answer to the numbers are 24. Now this is b times c times a, but in algebra we like to put things in algebraic order. It's kind of mathematically correct to put it in another order, but that's the convention. So this whole thing here would become 24 ABC. If you have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, we learned with exponents that it's really 3 to the 4th power. It means 4 threes all multiplied together. Well, the same thing with brackets. If you had something like this, b times b times b times 3 times 2 times a, and you were supposed to simplify it, well, the a times a is a squared. The b times b times b is b cubed. And the 3 times 2 is 6. So that's how you'd simplify that. You multiply the numbers together. Here, you multiply the numbers together. 3 times 4 times 2 is 24. There's just an a times a squared, where you add 1 plus 2. There's 3 a's multiplied together, and b times b is b squared. Now, we're not going to use the division thing right now, but we got a whole lot of questions that we're going to work on here. And hopefully that will help. And it comes with a memo as well. But next video is about division. Okay.